And we're back. The Los Angeles Lakers had 117-113 in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Here's the inbound to Dennis Johnson. DJ brings the ball up the court. DJ looks inside for Larry Bird. Larry, well covered by Worthy. Decides to go inside to Maxwell, and Magic steals the ball. Magic leading the breaker delivers a beautiful no-look pass to a streaking Michael Cooper. And Michael Cooper just teabagged Larry Bird. Oh, my goodness. That was the most malicious teabagging I've seen since the 1982 Western Conference Finals. That was brutal. But with the new rule change, that is a technical foul on Michael Cooper. You cannot teabag your opponents in 1986. And Pat Riley, the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, is livid. Pat Riley's incensed. Pat Riley's arguing that Cooper got him with his thigh and not the illegal scrotum. Now, folks, I'm not the kind of guy who's ever going to argue with Pat Riley, but from here, it looked like a definite teabagging. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Reg Thompson. Reg, did you see what happened down there? Yeah, he had his dick all up in his mouth. Thanks, Reg.
Y'all ready for this?
It's nice to see minorities. How many minorities we have in here? Nobody's gonna admit, you know I can fucking see you, right? I can see some of you are obviously minorities. You're not gonna pass for white around here. These white people know their own. You're in the whitest part of Pennsylvania. They know you ain't white, dog. They know. They're like, yo, get your Indian ass back in. Hey, man. I get mad. There's never no minorities here, man. I performed in Whitehall last week, and that's exactly what it is. It's a hall of white. The Whitehall, that's all they are, man. That's all they are. I love seeing minorities. Where are you guys from? Here? You're from Switftwater? Where you live in Switftwater? You know they got woods and shit here, right? They got woods. That's how you know you're near white people, when you start seeing like dead animals and shit. You start seeing like dead animals. Oh man. I love me some white folks. I always mess, but some of my best friends are white. But what? Is that ridiculous? Is that absurd to you? He's like, he has white friends. Where does he live? Where he has a white friend. In Switftwater, we don't mix races here. We don't mix the races. I do. My white friends annoy me because in the summertime, they always ask like the same shit. They always say stuff like, hey, John, I went to the beach and I got this real bad sunburn. What happens to you people if you're out in the sun too long? I got tired, so I'm like, you know what, we catch fire. That's what happened. That's what happened, so stop asking. I wore black today so nobody could notice I'm fat. Because black's supposed to be slimming. There's a lot of people wearing black here today. I'm not the only one who got that message, but I'm trying to lose weight because I realize I might be gaining too much weight. Fellas, there is a way you might realize you might be gaining too much weight. Like I notice I have cleavage. I have like the cleavage, you know, the space between the titties, that space there. You know how I knew I had cleavage? Because every time I bend over, I have people trying to look down my shirt. Like, come on, man, I know what you're looking at. Don't try and hide. But I think we should have a parade for fat people, where we march from like here to Dasaki or whatever that place is down the street. And matter of fact, we don't march, we just ride our little scooters. You ever see like the fat people in their scooters? And everybody has to have a scooter, no exceptions. No exceptions. Oh man, I am a big dude. I like my women's the same way. Clap if you like a little extra meat on your taco. Yes. Sometimes I ask that question and guys are with big women. You don't like the fucker you're with? Come on now. I like big women, but sometimes they don't understand that they can't wear the same shit that the skinny girls do. And hey, come on now. My ex-girlfriend, she used to always wear these shorts. They were supposed to say sexy on the back. That's what they were supposed to say. But she wore them so many times that they got real stretched out. So the sections on this side and the back just said, why? Why are you wearing these shorts again? And she said, how do these shorts look the same way they did yesterday? Stop asking me. She bought skinny jeans? So this person is bigger than me. She wore them one time and now they're sweatpants. Now she got sweaty jeans at the house. And then she brings people over, gonna tell them, oh, I bought them like this. No, you didn't. Don't know sweatpants got pleats and creases in them. Well, ain't nobody gonna believe that shit. Oh, man. But, you know, anybody here married? How long you guys been married? Somebody probably asked you this like 9,000 times. I literally just got here.
26.
26 years.
Together 30.
What?
Together 30.
Together 30. Together. You don't. How old are you? Were you married when you were like 4? Was this an arranged marriage? Where are you from? Or you get an arranged marriage? Where are you from?
Originally from Wintersburg, we live in Mount Poconuts.
You live in Mount Poconuts? That's where they keep all the minorities at. Don't go to the Poconuts after 9:30. Because you'll see motherfuckers like that. Don't go to Poconuts after 9:30. I've been there, man. I'm surprised I made it back. Don't go there, man. I talk about race a lot. Look, I don't even mind like race. Like, cause I perform in front of a lot of white folks. Sometimes I like to share that. I don't even mind race. You know what's getting me annoyed? Is people who go out of their way. You probably know people who go out of their way to prove that like they're not racist. You ever deal with that? They'll say stuff like, "Oh man, you know me. I don't care if you're white, black, brown, yellow, or purple. If I don't like you, I don't like you." And I'm like, purple. Purple, because you know purple get treated worse than us, whatever you are. Right? Worse than us, right? Like one of them cuts you off, like, man, fucking grapes, man. I'm so sick of these people. Well, come on, Smuckers, get out the truck then. Oh, come on, Smuckers, get out the truck. Yeah, it doesn't get better than this, guys. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Oh my goodness. Hey, and how many of you ladies have a platonic friend? I'm just going through jokes here. How many of you have a platonic friend? You tell your platonic friend like all your secrets? Stop doing that shit. Because on the way over here, I was on the phone, and don't drink and text because I almost hit a school bus. But don't text and drive, man, because I almost hit a school bus. But she texted me, she was calling me, and she said, I was with this guy last night, and he was, and I quote, all balls. Have you ever heard that before? I never heard that before. All balls? So I'm like, have you ever heard that? And so I said, what does that mean? And she's like, that's all he had was just balls down there. He had no shaft, no nothing. I was like, what? I'm trying to picture it. It looked like a smiley face or like a sad dog or something. And he's like, so what did you do? I couldn't do nothing. She's like, I tried to sit on there and it was like sitting on a beanbag chair. Can't do nothing. Come on, fellas. A lady can't do nothing with that. You can't even use your hand. It's like trying to catch a salamander. You ever try to catch a salamander when you were younger? Yeah, come here, you little fucker. You want to grab him, but you can't grab him. And God forbid you end up with a fat guy like me, because then you got to punch him in his stomach to get him to pop out a little bit. You ain't know that, did you? Listen, ladies, if you're with a fat man, punch him in his stomach real good. That dick will pop out like one of those noisemakers you get at birthday parties. The best time to do it is on New Year's Eve, right when the ball drops. You make his ball drop. I'm serious. Punch him in his stomach. And then the fellas will turn around and they try and blame it on you. They try and say, it's not my fault, it was her fault. It was like throwing a hot dog down the hallway. You've heard that before, right? And listen, I've been hit by a hot dog in the hallway. That shit fucking hurts. I got welts down the back of my neck. Oh, man. Oh, Jesus. Seriously, I'm trying to find women, Stan Stankos, who I think he might have left. Give it up for Stan Stankos, he was very funny. Give it up for him. I try to meet women on the internet like he was talking about. How many of you have gone online and trying to meet people, have you? There's like 1 billion people, nobody here does that shit. Nobody met you, where did you meet your woman? I'm gonna single you out.
I know I'm from childhood.
Oh, wait, no, 30 years, you didn't have one. No, wait a minute, 30 years. Where'd you two meet each other? High school? Where'd you go to high school? Pocono Mountain West? That's where they put all the black folks at. But what about you two? Where'd you meet? Well, I assume that's your wife? You know what's funny? Older couples, when they go to they never sit together. Never, I've never seen it. They always have a buffer. And if there's not a person, it'd just be a row of chairs. Why do you hate her so much? What did she do? What did she do to make you mad? Matter of fact, he hasn't even looked in her direction once since I've been up here. She could have been dragged off. He's like, shit, man, she'll find her way home. It's not hard to get back to the house. How long you been married to her? 27 years, that's why, man. 50 years you be sitting out there with them people. 50 years sitting out there. That's the best part of coming here is that they lock the door so they can't come through. And it don't matter what's, because they could be attacked by bears and shit. We don't care, they're not coming in here. Oh, gee. And I was talking about being a big dude, and I'll finish that other joke later. I don't feel like doing it now. But, but I was talking about being a big dude, and listen, like I don't mind being big. It was a point where I didn't really care about being big. I just didn't want to get to be like those 1,100-pound people. You know what I'm talking about? You see like the documentaries of 1,100-pound people, and I watched it, and I was like, you know that guy used to be like 800 pounds, like back in the day. You know, he probably has like old pictures that he shows his friends. Like, look how good I look. 800 pounds. You can see all of me in here. You know what I mean? And I was thinking, like, and then they die, right? So when they die is, they cut out the side of their house to get them out the house. And my thing is, if I ever get to be 1,100 pounds and I die and cut out the side of the house, please make sure I'm dead first. Because then I don't get my security deposit back, and I don't wake up and there's fucking wolves chewing on my love handles. Yes? I had to get that out there. I'm gonna go back to what I was talking about. That's my favorite joke. I don't give a fuck if anybody laughs at it. Like I was meeting people on the internet, right? And whenever you meet girls on the internet, especially girls, they always say the same shit. Because men, like, we don't know I don't. I'll admit that I don't. I don't really know what women are looking for, so I try and find out. And they all say the same thing. They say, oh, I want a guy who knows how to have fun. I want a guy who knows how to enjoy himself. I'm like, your idea of fun may not be my idea of fun, right? Your idea of fun may be dinner, dancing, movies. My idea of fun is to break into other people's houses. That's what I like to do. That's why whenever I meet a woman, the first thing I ask her is, how fast do you drive? I need to know that shit. And I'm not a thief. I don't steal, I just leave shit that I don't need anymore, like a mattress. You ever had to throw away a mattress before? You ever throw away a mattress before? Are y'all, you know what? Answer the question, goddammit. Listen, I don't care if you think it's funny or not. Listen, when a comedian asks you a question, answer a goddamn question. I don't care if you agree with it or not. Don't sit there like... And sometimes they'll shake their head. I don't care what... That's why most comedians come out and they say, oh, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? I don't give a shit how you people are doing. That'll have no bearing on my life. How are you doing? I don't care. Oh, where's your wife? I don't give a shit. I thought she was your wife for like 10 minutes. I thought she was... Your wife could be that lady right there. I can't give a shit who your wife is. Answer the question for future reference, man. Come on now. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Where are you guys from? I assume you guys all know each other? We do? Where are you from? I'm from Philadelphia. How outside Philadelphia are you? You know, because technically we're outside Philadelphia, so I don't understand. So, you're from South Philly? I'm from West Philly, born and raised. Playground, where I spend most of my days. That's where I'm from, West Philadelphia, man. And who else? Where are you guys from? You're from Massachusetts? Believe it or not, I'm from Massachusetts. Hold on, wait. I'm not even making it up. My father was in the military, we moved a lot. I was from Chicopee, Massachusetts. Get the hell out of here! Really? You probably the two. I'm the black guy. We were the black family. Remember, we were the black family, so that was probably us back in the day. Yes, it was us. It was us. We were the black. Where are you guys from? Mount Laurel, New Jersey. I have a question. What brings you all out here? I know is it vacation or like witness protection? What's going on here? What's going on? Why'd you make the trip here?
Well, actually, my mother lives up here, but I made the trip to see my cousin that's up here from North Carolina.
So you didn't come to see your mother? No! Your mother probably didn't even know you visited. She probably gonna walk in and like, oh, there's my child. Hey, child, how you doing? Long time no see. What about you guys? Where are you guys from? From where? Stroudsburg? Yeah, that's right. There's always some people who will make the trek. I live here, it's north, sort of. I might as well come here. Yeah, I'm from Scranton. I'm from Philadelphia, Scranton, Massachusetts, Florida. I'm from Georgia. Boo, why you boo? You booed where? Huh? Yeah, I told you, my father's in the military. My mother's in Florida right now. Anybody ever had like one of those mean mothers? Huh? A really mean, you grew up, your mother was like really, really mean, right? You had that? That's why I'm happy, listen, because our mother probably was, we're like two different generations, but our mother's probably the same type of person. That's why sometimes I see those little kids with those leashes. I'm happy that when I was younger, we didn't have no leashes like that, because our leash would have just been an old extension cord just wrapped around our necks. And she wanted to just walk us in the store. She would tie us up outside, right? That's what our mother would have did. Oh, Jesus. I'm broke. Anybody else here broke? Got no money? Answer the question. I swear to God, I'm going to flip out. I'm going to flip out, man. Right, you got no money. That's what people... Yeah, I'm broke, man. Look, you ever have your brokenness surprise you? Surprise? I was surprised that I was broke because I was coming here. I wanted to spend some money or whatever. And I go to the bank and I'm like, hey, can I have my money? And she looked at my account. She said, yeah, would you like that in quarters or dimes? Quarters or dimes, you can wrap it up, put it in a little roll for her if you like. Anybody here been broke like when you were younger, did without like I did? Anybody? No? None of minorities? No? Minorities always, I wish I lived where you guys live. But when, like, the way you know you're doing without is by the food you eat. We always had to, anybody remember those really big bags of cereal? You know what I'm talking about? You had to eat those big ghetto-ass bags of cereal. You need right? No frills, man. You had to eat you needed like 2 people to help you carry them. Right? And they would keep them in that cage in like the bottom of Walmart. You go to the cereal aisle, it's in the bottom of the cereal aisle. You put your hand in there, something to bit you. Like, what the hell was that? And you had to eat the whole bag in 48 hours. It all turned to dust on you, right? What the hell is that shit, man? And then the best thing about the bag cereal is that the names, they tried to make the names like the box. Like if the box is Lucky Charms, the bag is Lucky Strikes. Right? You get marshmallow flavored Newports in every bag. Candy cigarettes, learning how to smoke when you were like 6 years old. Remember that candy cigarettes? You had a bunch of 8-year-olds practicing how to smoke. What kind of shit is that? I'm surprised they should have candied heroin. Oh, look what I can do. Look, you have pixie sticks snorting them like cocaine and shit. Am I the only one who did that? Was just our black asses did that? Put out lines of pixie sticks snorting, and then you thought your brain was bleeding because it hurt too much? Oh, jeez. Oh, man, they tried to kill you when you were younger, man. Tried to kill you. Oh, tried to kill you. And just being broke, I'm gonna just transition to whatever. But because I'm tired, you're tired. I'm gonna try and finish it, make it short and sweet. No, it's not gonna be short. We're gonna be here till fucking tomorrow. But no, we're not, because some people are like, I'm not gonna be here. Wait, you all from the same place? You said?
Yeah.
Where are you from again? What? You ain't told me that.
Well, we have outside Philadelphia, nobody knows where Bree Mall is, so we just say outside.
What?
We just say outside Philadelphia.
Bree Mall?
Broom, like the broom, like the
Broom? Oh, Broom. I know where Broom Hall is. You just didn't say it right. She said Breema Hall. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, do you even know where you live? She gonna be driving home in circles, just looking for her place. Like, where do I live? I don't know. And don't be alarmed, we never light this fireplace. So I don't want people to think it's like a fire hazard or anything. I work retail too. Anybody else? Ever? No? That's my second job. Why you look confused?
I worked at a place when I was more maintenance.
What's that?
I worked at like a Lauren Taylor when I was like working maintenance, so it's kind of.
You work with Lawrence Taylor?
Lauren Taylor.
Oh, Lauren Taylor? Oh, is that retail?
Yeah.
Yeah, I work retail. You hate your job? Can't stand my job. You ever hate your job so much because you got hurt on the way there? All right, so you don't have to go anymore? I just wanted to call in one day. I just want one time just the paramedics to call off for me. That's what I want. It's like, yeah, he ain't gonna be here today. We can bring his arms in, but the rest of them ain't gonna be here. We got work to do, man. We got some work.